Born and Bred Dance Theatre is a dance company based in Greenfield in Saddleworth. It's very sort of heavily rooted in its ethos and the way it operates, and sort of the landscape and how we can draw inspiration from that. So really it started as a response to the geography of where I was, and that has sort of continued throughout the work. Dancestry is our first big education project.
Hi, my name is Jennifer and I am one of the dance artists at Born and Bred Dance Theatre.
The aim of the fund was to find people and projects and community groups that could tell the story of an area or of an element of history, and it really is this sort of old-fashioned idea of passing on a story, passing on a tale, or passing on an experience through dance.
We attended the Saddleworth Museum and learnt all about the history and heritage of Saddleworth. One of the themes that we have been focusing on is World War II, so what's really nice is the children got to learn about using the gas masks, they got to see the ration books and how everything works. And that was an amazing experience for them. They really enjoyed that because they were able to really embrace what it was like living in the World War.
Each school group that's involved with the project, they get to go on a hike around Saddleworth. And we've been to different locations that are relevant to the area of history that the school is studying. So we talked about things like why we have a bridle path, why we have a canal, why is this war memorial here. By going on these walks, they've got the facts, they can see the facts, they can touch the facts, but they can then start to create heritage tales of their own from that day. The next step was to take what we learned on the hike and in the workshops and to turn that into dance. The dance artists will take the children's ideas and the stories and the information we've collected, and that will inform the dance work.
So it's about the children and it's about their history of their ancestors, and they're learning about that through the physical experience of being in the museum and being on the hiking day, and they can take those memories now and create them into movement. Whereas some people would write it down or they draw a picture, they're telling the story through dance movements and they've created that movement themselves.
I think really as a choreographer sometimes you come up with movement but it doesn't have any soul behind it, and whereas this time we've got a lot of soul and the challenge is to create the movement, and that is really interesting as a choreographer, and especially when you're working with young people, because the expression is something that you normally struggle to get, but for some reason, because and maybe because the history is so touchable and the characters that we're looking at are so lively in their heads, that this expression is coming through. I feel like we have achieved an atmosphere and an energy, and now we're ready to take that forward and create some beautiful dance work.